today I'm discussing personal branding. You want to be rich? You must brand yourself. There was a time in our history where all it takes to have a financial prospect for success, or to have a prospect for financial success, is to have a good education. Those were the days where we pride ourselves on the degrees that we have and how many degrees. So those were the days where people go to school to have the first degree, second degree, master's degrees, first master's, second master's, even PhD. And those era, if you have such qualification, your likelihood of financial success is very high. Organizations were looking for such brains. Then we move from that era to the era of skill, where it is not so much as how much degree you bag, but what you can do. That the era that gives birth to some of the technologies we have today and we use it today. For example, when you hear things like the guy of Facebook drop out of school to build a multi-billion-dollar corporation. The same thing with the Microsoft guy, the Oracle guy. These were men who have skill. I even heard the gentleman of Tesla, Elon Musk, even advise that when it comes to employment, you look for somebody who can do the job, not somebody who have papers, right? But you see, the next phase, the next era of wealth is going to be built by people who are not just educated, or who don't just have skill, but who are able to brand themselves. The next major product is personal branding. If you are able to brand yourself, brand what you do in such a way that the whole world know about you, that's the next people who are going to make the next big money. You see, so today I'm looking at branding becoming the reference point or the go-to person if somebody needs a service that you provide or a product that you sell. See, think about a businessman like Donald Trump who just come out of business world and take over the American presidency, become a president of the United States, who haven't never been a politician all his life. You know how that was possible? Because of the brand. His brand was so strong that when he showed his face on the political scene, the whole nation rallied around him to make him a president. So here's what I'm talking about now. If you want to be very wealthy in this next economy, your strength will be in how strong your personal brand is. Some people are into business, they brand the business, their face is not there, nobody knows who is behind the business, until when they lose that business and want to start something new, they have to start all over again. But if you build the business around you as the brand, in the event where something goes wrong with that business, that brand, or that business, when you start another one, people already know the brand that you are. Take, for example, somebody who have a skill who, let's say you build houses, you build houses. That's what you do. Now, you cannot say, well, I just build house. There's nothing special about it. There's a lot of things special about it. You see, this is not even about generating content for social media. It's not about it. It's about the fact that you can take, for example, you can take the whole world on the journey of how you build your house. You see, when you go to the site, before you start excavating the soil, you take videos. While they're excavating the ground, you're doing videos. You are the one talking. This is the process. And then when you start laying the first block, you're talking about the process. We're building the block now. Then you get to the lintel. Then you're doing roofing and everything. You take video of the entire process of your building with your face, narrating what you do and how you do it. And at the end of the building, you edit the video before, which is like the ordinary background. You edit the video before and then the process and then to the finishing. If you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 videos like that, you know what? When people want to build houses, They may have come across you in one of the social media platforms. You are the first person that comes to mind. You see, what have you done? You have built yourself. You have built a brand, which is you now in terms of a builder. Some of you are good accountants. You have accounting firm. And all you do is you just do people's job and that's it. No. Let the world know you to be an accountant. As a matter of fact, the world has gone beyond your cities. It's gone beyond your town or your country. You can be anywhere in the world right now and have clienteles built all around the world. You know, one of my folk actually, that works with me. When I start talking about building brand and becoming known for the thing that you do, last week Sunday or so, he said they went out with the family to a restaurant somewhere in town where he felt that nobody knew him. So when he got to the place, the waitress who was supposed to serve them called him by his first name. "Oh, how are you?" And he was like, "Do you know me?" He said, "Yes, I follow you on YouTube. I watch your music." That's what I'm talking about. You see, so you must build your brand strong. What do? Are you an accountant, like I was saying? Show your work. Talk about accounting. Go do videos. You see, it doesn't have to be long. 2-minute videos. In accounting, talk about business ledgers, talk about company registration, the processes, talk about all these things. Let people know you that if you're looking for an accountant, let your name come to mind. But the only way you can come to mind is if you are in people's faces, talking about what you do. Are you a doctor? The days of no, I'm too busy for those days are gone. Take your craft to the public. See, give medical advice, do videos, give medical advice. Become the brand that rings in people's mind. Are you a barber? Maybe you barb people's hair. Or you plait people's hair. I mean, there are a lot of videos already online, but I'm not talking about a lot of videos online. You do your own. Don't say, when it comes to branding, don't say there's a lot of brand already into this thing. No, do your own unique brand. I had that experience also, just teaching on this platform, teaching business and finances on this platform. There was a time I went to a barber shop. I sat down to barb. As I sat down, the guy who was to cut my hair was like, "I know you. I follow you. Thank you for the things you teach us, on finances. We're learning a lot following you." I'm like, "Oh, you also watch?" So that's what I'm talking about. Build your brand. You are the brand. You see, no matter what it is you are selling, make yourself the brand. Become the image of the brand, of the products. This is the next wave for wealth. This is the next wave for wealth. If people don't know you, they cannot patronize you. And the easiest way, one of the easiest way people can know you is that you stay in their face. Right? Stay in their face. You see now that today there are billionaires who are doing, Facebook reels and doing YouTube shorts, making videos. They're already billionaires. I know of a guy who owned a bank in Nigeria. I think UBA, something like that bank. The guy is always doing video on his movements, posting it. So, but what are you looking for? It's not about money. I mean, at a billionaire, he's already rich, very wealthy. So why is he doing these things? It's not about money. It's about keeping the brand strong. So what are you known for? You want to be rich. What are you known for? This is beyond social media content creation. And I don't mean those who do funny things, you dancing on the online, doing weird things. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about associating yourself with something serious. You see, associating yourself with a product, a service, something that is very serious. Because you don't know. Like now, you don't know who is going to watch that thing you are saying or that thing you are doing. You don't know where the recommendation is going to come from. So don't do your thing in silence anymore. Say, "Me, I cook. I'm just behind." No. Put your cooking online. Let the world know you to be a chef. Because that's the next strategy for wealth building. You as a person, your brand must be strong. Thank you. See you in the next video.